a look outside, you'll see that the heavens have opened up and that the sun is streaming in, a sign of things to come for sure. We're joined by Danella Conte, interior designer from Malibu Interiors, to give us some advice on how to spruce up your living space in this new season. I hope you're still having a good time with us. Eh?
Yes, I am.
That's
Thank you
good.
very much.
You've changed this whole setup up. This morning it looked very, very, very different. Looking at the current trends that are making headway in interior designing, what are you looking at right now?
Okay, well, what I did here with the couch is we wanted to give it, excuse me, a happy, fresh summer holiday mood. So I kept the covers, I kept the inners, and I just changed the covers into a coral, sort of a duck egg coral, and working with a little bit of navy. Our couch has a slip cover, which makes it very easy to do these changes, and these are easy changes that you can do at home. And then on the side of you, I changed the lampshade, so we're working with something that's lighter, and I filled those urns with shells that you could collect yourself at the beach. These urns are pretty much available in many stores. So that's our summary look. Looking at the trends, we just completed a project now in Europe, so we had a sneak preview, because obviously we're a season behind on what trends were. And I spoke about colors before, so navy blue was quite big, but on a shopping level, there's a consciousness, there's a global consciousness to not really rush out and buy lots of little things. It's more like buy one special feel-good thing, or a sort of heirloom, something with integrity, something that's going to last long. So when you're planning for the future in your home, I think it's good to have a set fixed plan with where you want your room to head, and instead of just going out and kind of buying things that take your fancy, write it down and peruse the stores. Buy things that are going to have longevity, that are going to, that are going to last long, that are going to kind of transcend trends, but still keep with your personality and the character of your home. I think that's really important, to kind of mash the two together.
And I think that's where I'd rely on the expertise of someone like you, who would be able to tell me the difference between a duck egg yellow and a banana green yellow. Duck egg blue. Oh my gosh, so duck eggs are blue. I didn't even know that. But looking at moving into the new season, spring. It's all about spring cleaning out your closet. But I'm a big time hoarder, and when it comes to getting rid of stuff, I find that pretty difficult. What do you propose?
Yeah, I also find it difficult to get rid of stuff. Generally, which is why we kind of did the cushion covers and keeping the inners, because covers are easier to store. So, trying to jam cushions and things into a cupboard, all of us live with, not too much space. We don't have that luxury. But inners, the covers, you'd fold them away, you'd put them away. I think it's very good to bring in lots of color, which you can, do quite easily with a splash of paint. Put lampshades together, put, like I did, this type of thing together. Obviously, storing big things like that. Maybe if you've got a younger brother or a younger sister, say, can you keep these in your room, for me for a moment? If you've got a living room, move them onto the dining room. Reinvent, which is quite easy to do with accessories, because you group them. You'll group things on your kitchen counter. Take the shells out, fill them with lemons. You've got a brand new kind of look of a vase.
You make it sound so easy, but I don't know if you saw this. Just before, while she was talking, she kind of propped this throw pillar up, and then she karate chopped it, she calls it, because I don't know what to do with these throw pillars, and she says that's the perfect way of placing them. So you pop them up first, and then you karate chop them.
Yeah, that's the designer look for cushions. You'll see when you flick through magazines, they're not like this.
Yeah, they always...
You have the karate chop. It's just a decorating thing. I don't know. It's quite silly, but it does make your cushions look a lot fuller, which is,
there we go. Well, thank you very much for all this advice. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Catherine.
Now, of course, we have a fantastic restaurant competition.